unless you're the headmaster, Mudano, or the healing guy. All the other adults are ass. Like, these guys are straight dog water.
Amen.
Welcome back, Canna Boys, to the latest episode of Tougen Anki, man. They doing a little bit of a sentimental arc again. With the least likely character.
Hey, man, I thought this episode was honestly kind of gas, but not in the way that I thought it would be. It was a different type of gas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't action.
I didn't realize like who he was really messing with, because that man got a special talent. But we'll get to that.
Wait, which one you
with the eye, bro?
Okay. Yeah, he kind of cold.
That was wild, man. But
see, that makes me. What are his actual physical prowess?
That's what I'm saying. That means he just probably has some like nasty fighting skills. Yeah, he can't have anything else, right?
Because if I find out he's just smacking people, bro, y'all got problems.
Or he just gives off that scary aura the whole time, and so no one really knows. Maybe he can't fight, but he's just so scary.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So he don't really got to fight nobody. Or he just uses, I'm not even going to say. We're going to get to that.
He might have some, like, Sharingan type
that's what I'm saying. But,
abilities, man.
But we start off with them walking on the street, and then we end up seeing these two kids, like, crossing the road.
It was about to get isekai'd, man.
And Truck-kun was waiting for him, both of them this time.
First time I've ever seen Truck-kun fail.
True. Honestly, he never misses.
Normally people save him away. I've never seen Truck-kun take damage.
Yeah.
But I have to scale our homie a little higher up there. So Truck-kun's a god.
No, facts.
Let's be real.
But one of the Oni members, he ended up seeing the truck coming, and he ended up using his blood abilities to like
save the kids.
To save the kids. Mind you, that was a bad idea because they did it in public, and we don't know who like saw it.
No, it was the cameras.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying like they don't know if anybody saw it or not in that moment.
They knew. Because Mudano, when they were walking through town, he was like, "Yo, make sure y'all are inconspicuous in town because all these cameras are connected, and the Momotaro agency like is watching everything."
Oh well, then yeah,
because as soon as they did it, bro, like
it did switch to the camera.
They just knew off the rip off the blood. They were like, "Oh, spotted him." You know what I'm saying?
And they already were assuming that he was with Shiki on top of that, and now they just want answers.
Yep. Nah, it was definitely bad. It was like the worst possible timing. And honestly, like I said, out of everybody in the class, I really didn't expect
him.
Him
of
to
all
be the
people
one to make that mistake.
Yeah.
But then we do end up finding out a little bit more about his backstory and kind of like what his traumas are. Mm-hmm. And like it seems like, at least for him, he seems like he's somebody who's always trying to be very or just he only depends on himself, really. You know what I mean? But we end up finding out that part of why he's kind of like that is because it seems like he did have like an older sister figure who potentially like sacrificed herself for him. So him watching like pretty much that older sister, younger sibling like dynamic, he just his heart couldn't let it happen, bro. And I didn't think he had a heart.
I didn't either, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So that was definitely
really does. It just depends on who it is.
No, yeah, that's fair, and that was a really good character development moment, though. You know, because he acted way less rationally than he normally would, but for his character, it ends up making a lot of sense why he did that. And even Mudana was just like, I mean, you really messed up, but. And honestly,
we're not mad either.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not mad at you. He was just like, next time you need to hone your physical abilities so you can just do it without your blood. I was like, that's actually a cold answer. He's like, if that was me, I would have been fast enough. Mind you, he was there.
He didn't have his skates on, but he could have done it. I know he could have.
Maybe it's because of the skates. I'm not taking out the fraud watch again. I forgot he's nerfed right now. That man is nerfed.
But yeah.
But yeah, either way, man, they end up going to this little like bunker area for like the Oni that they hide from the Momotaros, and they get Oki everybody in there. Even I'm calling him Natu right now, but Shiki's in there. Right? Somebody wants to go find him, and honestly, how he made it sound made a lot of sense based off his character. He was just like, "Why y'all tripping, bro? He saved some kids," and they were like,
"I think they just didn't." He didn't catch on to the situation right away either, so. If he would have been there in that moment, maybe he would have understood it a little bit better.
I think for him, though, like, based off of how he grew up, he doesn't see the Momotaro as evil as everyone else does. Just because he got raised by one.
Yeah.
And two, I also feel like he has that ego with him where he does feel like he's bigger than the program. Like, let's be real.
I mean, you can have that aura now, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, of course you can have that.
Honestly, if I kill the captain on my second day of class, Yeah, you can't really talk to me no more, Madonna. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because that's low-key what he did.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that guy packed you up. I'd be like, remember that. He didn't even pull out this body.
You got not one.
Two of them at once.
Two of them.
Actually, three of them. He put the other dude, he messed him up his body. Remember? From episode 1.
Oh.
He's a captain too. He's taking out 3 captains.
I mean, the first episode 1, though, he's still alive. He's still making rounds, though.
I'm saying, like, he put that man in critical condition.
That did happen.
You know what I'm saying? A captain came to hunt him and left without him. I'm just saying. I don't know a lot of Oni are doing that. All these random dudes with the black suits with the pinstripes, they're not doing that. These grown men that are Oni. I'm like, these guys are trash. Let's just be real. Like, can we keep it a buck? That's what's kind of annoying me right now. These are students, but these guys are trash. Like, I haven't seen a single one of these black suit dudes do a damn thing. I haven't even seen them pull out blood. They get packed up before they get to pull it out. Every time I see their blood, it's because someone is taking it from them.
You're not wrong, but
these are adults. I'm like, did they pass Mudano's class?
Hey, man, I think everybody has to go through that class. So
how'd they pass?
I don't know, man.
Hey, that's just where I stand right now. Because unless we find out that maybe everybody in Shiki's class is like a child of Kishin, then okay, my fault. Y'all aren't bad. These guys are just different.
Yeah.
If all 8 of them end up having Kishin powers, this is just like what's it called in Naruto, Team 7. Like,
I mean,
just OD.
It's a possibility because they have the exact amount that it would be to have that happen. I'm pretty sure because it's 8 elements, right?
It is 8 elements.
Is there 8 of them or 7 of them?
Somewhere between there.
And I feel like they have enough people for that.
Like I said, if it ends up being that way, I will forgive the fodder Onis that I've been seeing in these episodes. But like right now, it's looking like unless you're the headmaster, Mudano, or the healing guy, all the other adults are ass. Like, these guys are straight dog water.
Hey, man.
That's all I'm saying, man. They gotta lock in. I need to see them do an offensive. At least take out some fodder like Momotaro's or something, because right now they're looking real bad.
I think we'll see after this next episode because Homeboy did end up getting kidnapped. So
no, I agree with that.
Yeah,
it's just like this is my perspective on it. Remember how last week we found out one of the captains got taken out by a literal kid? Yes. The one that Homeboy was
he got packed up twice
by a literal child, by a child. Like a 4-year-old Oni kid just wiped him and his family. Yeah. Backed them both up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That did happen.
Like, so I'm like, if a kid's doing that, because the most hard making the Oni seem like extra dangerous, but then I'm like, but then how would he pull up on 30 of them and wipe them out like that?
No, you got a point.
You feel me? Because they always make it seem like, at least with the Oni, like once they get to a certain point of like damage, they go berserk. And when they're berserk, like you're low key just dealing with like a captain level threat, just off the rip. As soon as they go berserk, no matter what age, what training, once they're berserk, it's dangerous.
True.
So I just feel like they should be more dangerous, or maybe like there should be less of the like adult Oni around, so that it makes more sense when like the Momotaro taking them out so easily. You know. I just feel like their power scaling is just all over the place.
No, it definitely is. I think they made it that way though, just for plot reasons. But
100%, because we get that like the Momotaros are just like more organized, well trained, or whatever, right? But the Oni's supposed to just be like natural disasters. But if I see them in a black suit, I know they're good. I know they're not.
I like how you put that together. That's funny.
You feel me though?
Yeah, that's funny.
Because I'm just sitting here like, I get it. They're supposed to like show how dangerous these Momotaros are, but I'm like, you telling me 2 Momotaros pulled up on a base full of Oni and wiped them? But then the student saved y'all?
Hey, man.
Get them out of here, man. I would have fired everybody. If I was Madonna,
we gonna see, man.
I'd be pissed. I got put in a bush for y'all. For you guys.
They came out on top, man. That's all that matters.
They did, man. But like I said, to me, unless all the other kids in this class end up being children of Kishin, they need to lock in. They need to rebrand their training program. Everybody got to go back to class. You feel me? Anyway, sorry, I had a little rant on that. But point being is, in this episode, man, I really like the fact that not only did they show that even like the most cold like person in that class, right, really does have a very like good heart. they also showed how messed up some of these Momotaros really are, bro. Let's talk about this captain.
Well, we can talk about him and the vice captain then, because you remember they spotted homie with his what he did.
Yep.
And the other one said, "Oh, he didn't kill the kids. He like tried to save them."
Yeah,
so
he was like, "Well, I'm not gonna interrogate him, but I'm not gonna."
But the other guy's like, "Nah, we gotta kill him. Oni or Oni." I'm like, "Nah, you the problem. You the problem."
Yeah. The way his personality is, though, I know he's gonna go out so sad.
Oh, for sure.
Because I'm just like, he just trying to get a promotion. He don't really care how.
Yeah.
Because he's not even supposed to be in this jurisdiction, apparently.
Yeah. But he's saying once he gets it, they'll automatically bring him up anyway, even though he's out of jurisdiction. But
yeah, because if he gets results, that's all he really cares about, and I guess all of their headquarters really cares about as well. But to me, it's just so crazy because this man's powers are. I feel like he could use it in so many ways, but the way he's using it is just so like dirty.
He's devious, bro.
You know what I mean?
So it ends up switching to like the club scene.
Yep.
And we see homie in here drinking, like he got some huzz on him, like he living his best life. But then homie comes in there and he says, "Listen, man, I'm not here to drink. I'm here on business terms."
Facts.
So then get rid of the women. Like, okay, what is going on? So he says, "Get rid of the women." He's like, "But boss, like we having a good time. Like I know you helped us get here, but dang, you know what I'm saying?" Immediately pours like drinks on his head.
Liquor on him, yeah. Pour a shot glass on him.
And he's all, "Listen, I'm not here for that, man. We gotta talk about this." So he immediately like puts a search on him and says, "Hey, you gotta find this person and take care of it as soon as possible." So then I was like, okay, you bullied this dude for this one reason. There has to be a catch behind this. I didn't know what the catch was at first. But then he just goes, "Oh, let's have a drink. Let's celebrate me."
Yeah.
So then I'm saying all that. Because I was like, hold on. You already said there was no partying, there was none of this, none of that. But there was an actual reason behind that. And I was sitting there confused. I was like, there's no way you just drink with them. But he did look at them smiling while they was drinking that.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there like, okay, maybe it's fine. Maybe he just actually wanted to celebrate for tonight.
Sick.
I was wrong.
Dog. Before we even get into this man's powers, bro, I think what's crazy is this man's legit like pretty much funding gangs so he can get off his powers. That's crazy.
I mean, you're making money.
Yeah, but that's not even right. Like the Momotaro control the police and he's running gangs. Man's playing GTA on the side. I don't know, man. Bro. He's a problem, man. Because his powers crazy. This man legit. He spiked all their drinks with Momotaro juice.
Bro, that was wild. For 24 hours, he can see everything that they can see. Insane, bro. And then, mind you, he'll call somebody. "Hey, man, look to your left."
Nah, you by the hospital, right? And the dude was like,
"Get him out of here, bro." He said, "Hey, man, if you don't go in this hospital and sneak in right now, I'm going to tell the boss that you was sleeping with his girl." Hold on. Why are you even sleeping with his girl? Let's start with that.
That was on him, though. He was looking at the picture of him and Shorty.
Smiling, bro. Like, what? Nah, he was
bro. And dude was like, "I'm on probation." He said, "I don't care."
I want to know who the leader was. Was he talking about the dude
dude with the glasses?
Okay, but he has armor on a different shotty, though. I don't know if he has for real. It was about a brown-haired girl. But I know he's
black. Okay. They're gangsters. You can't expect too much from them.
I just had to make sure you saw what I saw. Okay.
Honestly, I didn't keep it during the episode, but when we were explaining it back, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because in the picture, that girl had black hair.
Hey, game is game.
I guess that was wild.
Diabolical for sure. But point being is he sends that homie into the hospital because they end up seeing our boy again, and he's literally at the scene of the crime. And so he sends that homie into the hospital where the little girl is recovering because one of the little girls still got a little bit injured. They didn't really know exactly what happened because they had to leave right away. And he sent him in there to legit just threaten Shorty. Have a knife over her and shit. You feel me?
Bro, I don't know if he ended up doing it though, but he was sitting there like, man.
But he didn't want to do it. He was like, if I stab her, I'm going to jail.
At least he knew, man. At least he knew.
For real, man.
That was wild.
And so, so our Oni dude, man, what are we going to call him, man? The Stitch Face. He ends up going to the hospital, trying to ask about like how that girl's doing. And the lady's like, "Hey, you can't do visitation because it's past the hours." And he was like, "Oh, it's cool." But she could really tell that like he was being sincere. So she was like, "Look, she's fine." You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to worry about her. She'll make it. So that made him feel just a lot better about that whole situation. He's like, dang, if I did all this and then Shorty died anyway, then dang. Bro,
I just think it's insane that he just got relief and then there's like 8 thugs outside waiting for him though.
Ready to jump.
Like what? Like I'm just trying to check on somebody. He over here about to get jumped, bro.
Straight up.
He said, what do y'all want? He's all, listen. We don't even
us.
know who you are either. But you come with us, man. And then he's like, no, I'm not. Let's get cracking. Are you sure about that? He pulled out that phone and homegirl with the knife. I was like, man. Yeah, he
couldn't do anything at that point, man. He's like, he already doing all this. I could tell like that's too important to him right now. Mm-hmm. You know? So he ends up getting in the car. They take him straight back to the Momotaro dude. This dude puts him in a torture like chamber. Now, mind you, out of all of the Oni we've met so far, I feel like torture is the least likely to work on this guy.
Yeah, that's the last guy.
Boy was getting tortured by his own dad for years.
Yeah, being tested on, bro.
Like, yeah, I'm like, what are you going to do, stab him?
Yeah, that ain't nothing. Add another stitch.
Thanks.
Just give me another new blade that I'm about to unlock because I don't.
As soon as you cut him, he cut you first.
Yeah, bro. Waste of time.
As soon as he got in there, I was like, I don't know what you about to do to him. But then he went psychological, and I was like, he already knows what your weakness is. He was like, hey, man, you want to keep that girl safe, right? Right? And that dude's sitting there like, aren't y'all Momotaro supposed to be good guys? What are you talking about? You gonna kill a civilian? He was like, I don't know.
Nah, that dude was crazy, bro.
He was low-key playing it off.
He trying to get to the top, man. It ain't that serious.
For real, killing like a 6-year-old girl over what?
It ain't that serious, man.
Yeah, point being is he ends up kind of like just leaving the room like in a very ambiguous way to just keep his like tension high, and that's where he finds out. He's like, oh wait, dang, if this guy really is the guy from Kyoto, that means Shiki's here, Udano's here, potentially more people are here. I might need some backup.
He's not wrong though.
He's not wrong at all.
He's not wrong.
That whole class a problem. For sure. So he's like, you know what? I got some people I can go help or get us to help, man. It's the guys who are supposed to be running this district, bro. Now, these two are some of the weirdest characters I ever see. Especially the purple-haired captain, man.
Yeah, who is that guy, bro?
He
had a fit on, though.
He did have a fit on. He looked clean. But, like, he'd be moving like these girls with horoscopes, man. Like, he can't make a single move without reading his little chart first, man. He's like, is the moon in retrograde? I can't do it.
And that's why nothing gets done over there.
But no, the other will be pissed. It's like, what do you mean?
That is why nothing gets done in that area because we got
for sure
some weak ass dudes over there, man. I don't know.
He might be cold.
No, he's cold.
He just gonna move slow.
He's the actual reason, man. It's crazy.
That's tough,
crazy.
Man. And so, end of the day, his vice captain Loki wasn't with it at all. He was like, "Bro, you ain't even supposed to be here. I'll pack you up right now. I could do it by the law." He was like, "You know what, Captain? What are we gonna do with this dude?" This man said, "Let me read this horoscope right quick." Luckily, the horoscope ends up leading in a positive direction for our boy, so they essentially like agree to help him, right? Because he did find a lead towards the child of Kishin, which is what all the Momotaros are really going for right now. Like Ichi. Or our boy Shiki, he really got like a bounty on his head right now.
Yeah, he definitely worth a lot right now.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He's definitely worth a lot, yeah.
And so they're like, you know what? Screw it. They don't like each other, but they gonna start working together. So it's just gonna be crazy because I could really feel like this tension about to heat up between Shiki and the vice captain of this dude with the eye.
Bro, once he finds out, bro, that one's gonna hurt, man.
Because his captain also kind of alluded that, like, remember when they like disagreed on what they would do with the Oni? He was like, you know what, it's whatever. I'm just gonna use you for your power. So I'm like, I think low-key might be more dangerous than the captain, like from a combat perspective.
We'll have to see, man. I gotta see what happens when it comes up. Because right now it's a little iffy. But we'll see.
It's gonna be crazy though, man. Like I feel like right now they're really gearing up to have like a really big clash, so I can't really wait to see until like it really comes together, because they are going to go look for our boy right now. So I don't know how they're gonna get any clues to really get to him, but either way, this was a pretty decent episode. What would you rate it?
I'll also give it a 9.
Honestly, that's fair. This episode was pretty good. It's definitely gonna be interesting. I just can't wait. I hope this other captain has more powers than just like drugging people with his little pervy eyes.
His physical combat abilities is probably crazy. Yeah,
got it.
Yeah, if he ain't got nothing else but that, then he probably cold in the fighting ring. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll see.
We gonna see, man. Aside from that, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch y'all. Peace.